My name is Cheyenne Hardy, and I live in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. One day, I was speaking to RBC executives on behalf of United Way. I got to meet the president of RBC, Roger Howard, and branch manager Jim Hall, as well as all kinds of other wonderful people. The executives told me that they had launched a new campaign to celebrate Canada's 150th birthday called Make 150 Count. To my surprise, they offered me $150 to do something meaningful in my community. And I promised them that I would do my best to make it count. A little while later, I joined a brand new initiative from Ceasefire called the Community Response Team. We started meeting to discuss the violence that was occurring on our city's streets and how we could help our community. That's when I showed them how to make comfort blankets, which my mom and I had been making for years. I suggested that we could make these blankets for the families that had lost a loved one due to violence. The team loved it, and we decided to call this initiative Project Comfort. The first blanket came out beautifully. We decided that we would add a heart to each blanket, and in that heart, we would embroider the initials of the loved one that was lost. When I first got the $150, I didn't know how to spend it, so my mom told me to just put it away, and one day I would just feel it in my heart what to do with it. So I did. And then Project Comfort came along, and guess what? I did feel it. So this is what happened.
I love everything about this project, what we're doing, and all the kind, loving hearts that gather each month to work together. Creating a blanket that we hope helps someone who's living in a nightmare feel at least one moment of comfort. To let them know that this community cares about them and the life that was lost. The community response team loves making these blankets, but sadly, there are quite a few of them that have to be made because of the unbelievable number of acts of violence that has happened on our streets. Quite a lot of material was needed to make them, and I want to help the team. I want to help them purchase what's needed. My mom is right. I do feel it in my heart. So it would be my absolute pleasure if I could have our community mobilizer, Amanda, accept my donation of the $150 to help the community response team purchase the supplies needed for Project Comfort.
Amanda and I decided that we should take the $150 to go out and get more materials for blankets to make during the big Project Comfort kickoff event. And I have to say, we had so much fun picking out the different materials. And I mean a lot of fun. And then came the day of the official Project Comfort kickoff. Lots of people from the neighborhood came and worked very hard on making new blankets. This is a blanket my friend Madison and I made that day. This is how I made my 150 count. Look at all these beautiful blankets made by my community. And I even had the opportunity to give this man a blanket we made in memory of his uncle, who died due to senseless violence on our streets. It's a moment that I will never forget. I really hope it brings him comfort. Thank you so much, RBC, for this opportunity, and I hope you found what I did meaningful, because it means the absolute world to me.